Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve a double angle formula problem. As per the problem, given that sin x equals 3 over 8 and x is obtuse, what is the value of tan 2x? As per the problem, angle x is obtuse. Obtuse angle is an angle whose measure is greater than 90 degrees or pi over 2 and less than 180 degrees or pi. That means x is greater than pi over 2 and less than pi. Therefore, angle x lies in quadrant 2. We can draw angle x in quadrant 2. This is angle x. We are given that sin x is equal to 3 over 8. We can draw a right angle triangle using the terminal arm and x-axis in quadrant 2. The formula for sine as per SOHCAHTOA is opposite over hypotenuse. So the length of the vertical side in this triangle is 3 because it's the opposite side, and the length of the hypotenuse is 8. We have to find the value of tan 2x. We can use the double angle formula for tan. Tan 2x is equal to 2 times tan x over 1 minus tan square x. We can use our diagram to find the value of tan x, which we can use to find the value of tan 2x. As per SOHCAHTOA, the formula for tan ratio is opposite over adjacent. So we should find the length of the horizontal side in this triangle because it is the adjacent side in this triangle. We can use Pythagorean theorem equation, which is a square plus b square equals c square. In this equation, c represents the length of the hypotenuse, which is 8. A and b are the lengths of the other two sides of the right angle triangle. We can replace a with 3. 3 square is 9. 8 square is 64. We can subtract 9 from both sides. I get b square equals 55. Next we can apply square root to both sides. I get b equals square root of 55. We cannot simplify square root of 55. So this is the length of the adjacent side. As per the CAST rule or the ASTC rule, tan is negative in quadrant 2. Therefore, tan x is equal to negative 3 over square root 55. We can use this value of tan x to find the value of tan 2x. We can replace tan x with negative 3 over square root 55. In the numerator, we can multiply 2 and negative 3 over square root 55. The denominator of 2 is 1. We multiply fractions by multiplying the top numbers and the bottom numbers. I get negative 6 over square root 55. In the denominator, square of negative 3 is 9. Square of square root 55 is 55. Next we can subtract the terms in the denominator. The denominator of 1 is 1. The common denominator is 55. I get 55 over 55 minus 9 over 55. In the denominator, I get 46 over 55. Next, we can simplify this term by writing it as a division statement. I get negative 6 over square root 55 divided by 46 over 55. Next, we can change this division statement into a multiplication statement. We should flip the fraction 46 over 55 to 55 over 46. Next, we can multiply the fractions. I get 6 times 55 over square root 55 times 46. Next, we can reduce this fraction. 55 and square root 55 can be reduced to just square root 55 in the numerator. We can reduce 6 and 46. I get tan 2x equals negative 3 times square root 55 over 23. This should be the final answer for the value of tan 2x. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve this problem. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.